forget you're flying cross country and you need something to hold your oil. So you buy a water bottle at the last minute and then you have to dry it out. Whoops. There's another little mini fly-in. Woody putting out his wing. Got Ross and finally Tim and some people coming to check out the sport. And yeah, we're all getting ready here. Got some oil. Put it together in a water bottle, about 4 gallons worth, just in case, because we're about to go 40 miles one way, eat some barbecue, come back. We have a headwind to fight on the way there. Extra GoPro, comms, lots of warm gear. Hey there. Yep, getting ready.
If I drop this, it goes that way, and the windsock is going that way.
Well, Shiite Muslim, I'm ready. I guess I moved just in time. Nice takeoff. That was much better takeoff. Takes a little patience, I guess. We're up here, floating along to get some barbecue. 1,600 feet, we're going about 22 miles an hour. We got Tim over here, Woody over there. Well, we just passed over Jordan Lake. That was pretty awesome. I'm flying, you know, Woody's big Bertha over here, so she's absorbing the bumps like nothing. This says about an hour and 24 minutes at the rate we're going. 31.8 miles to go. So we're making pretty good progress, actually. I think we should get there in under 2 hours, which is should be good on my fuel. These guys burn more than me, I think, so we'll see how they do. Try not to get on the GoPro too much, because when I do, I can't really talk to these guys, so I'm gonna shut her back down. What is up? We are at the airport. I can smell barbecue so well. It smells great. Trimmed for landing. Oh, my hand is so cold. I don't know where Woody is. Or Ross and them.
Nice.
What's up?
Hey, dog.
I'm trying to keep it off the runway.
You did a good job. I was going to run out in front of you, but I saw you were landing direct crosswind. I was like, I'll give him some room. All right, say bye, Hollywood. I'm going to pack this junk up.
See ya. Hey, Woody, is there fuel here? I'm pretty sure there's not. Who planned this? Who you're supposed to call ahead?
Mistakes were made. I checked the internet and it said that there was fuel, and when we got here in person, that didn't happen.
Yeah, so now we have to figure out how to get fuel to get back, or else Mr. Ross will be taking us home.
There's some sort of Christmas event here, so our launches and landings have an audience of 600 people. The landing went good. Let's hope the launch does too. Alright.
We're just gonna steal Woody's audio for my video. That's what we're doing, getting some fuel. Fuel, maintenance, having to turn and burn. We won't have much time to get back, but we got a 15-mile-an-hour tailwind, so we're hoping it should turn into an hour flight back as opposed to 2 to get here. We'll see. Did you take that from your kitchen?
I bought it for this.
Not bad.
Way better than the syringe. I'm pretty happy.
So we've got ourselves a situation. We had no idea there was supposed to be 600 people here.
waiting for Santa Claus to land on this grass strip. And then 15 minutes later, elves are going to jump in, aka skydive. So we're going to have to take off in between the plane landing and the elves, in between Santa Claus landing and the elves landing. So we're getting ready. When that plane lands, we're going to be out of here, and we are going to have less than an hour to get back, but we're going to have a mean tailwind. Actually, we might have just an hour to get back with using our strobes. It's definitely turning out to be pretty interesting. So I'm going to get the motor started since the pool starts wanting to stay out, which sucks. Here comes Santa Claus. I gotta nail this takeoff. Santa Claus has landed. We're kind of stealing Santa Claus's show. He just landed and everyone's excited to see him, and now we're just gonna take off right behind him. I guess let's try this. Worked out well. Takeoff couldn't have been any better, really. I'm just waiting on these guys. Jeez, dude. Look at that crowd. That's crazy. They're all waving. Oh my goodness. 4:31, sunset is at 5:05, so we have hour and 4 minutes to get back, and it took us about 2 hours to get here. So, yeah, we got a good tailwind though.
So, apparently Woody's having starter issues, so he might be going back with Ross if they can't get it started. Oh, he's putting on a wing bag. Look at that deer right there. Silly deer. I guess I can't really pass up a foot jog in front of a bunch of people. Woo! Here is the situation. Oh, that's a trim, not the tip steering. Something ain't right. I'm full power, getting 6,500 RPMs. Yeah, I was doing just fine. I was gonna make it right at 30 minutes after sunset, but something's not right. I don't know, power's coming back up. What could that be? Temperature's 400 degrees. I guess that's kind of high compared to what it has been at these temperatures, but it's still safe. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep this altitude. I'm gonna keep a landing spot in sight at all times, but it's acting really weird. Full throttle, I should be at 9,400 RPMs. Not exactly sure what that could be. Oh, there it goes. 8,000, dropping like a rock. 7,900. Huh. Every time something like this happens, I should probably stop because I'm gonna ruin something in my engine. Is it worth it is the question. So, funny story, guys. All that engine talk just magically went away, which is kind of scary. But I decided to Charlie Mike, and we are back on the way. The sunset behind me is incredible. Yeah, there's Jordan Lake already. Harris Lake and the nuclear power plant going 50 miles an hour. We're going to be back right within legal time. But yeah, my legs are shaking because we've been holding speed bar the whole time and I'm freezing. They continue on. I haven't put on gloves yet. I think my hands are red because of the sunset and these goggles, and not because they're about to fall off, but who knows. So my engine just died. Looks like I'm landing on a sandy beach, which is not good. Oh my gosh. I haven't tried to restart it yet, but it was not a great sound. Yeah, we're gonna have to, I believe it has seized. Hope this isn't muddy. Looks fine. At least I had a good spot to land. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Oh jeez. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh, my cell phone died. This could not be any worse. It's just me and the GoPro. Your GoPro's fun and all, you know, I can record videos and stuff, but it doesn't do me any good when I end up on a beach. I know through this forest, saw some houses, so I'm gonna have to do some navigating here. I don't have a flashlight. Man. I just thought to myself, I was like, I'm gonna send them a picture of me on the lake, so they'll know I'm okay. Then I realized the whole problem was my phone is dead. I'm gonna grab the stuff sack that Tony gave me, go wrap up the wing, put it in here, and I'm gonna go find somebody's house, which I'm gonna have to go for a hike with no light. This is turning out to be a very interesting day. I was able to turn my phone on, and I had 8% battery, which is weird because my phone died in flight. And I thought I was done for with that guy. But now I turned it back on. Was able to send the guys a pin. They had to ride back from the barbecue spot due to engine failures and whatnot. And I took off. And what do you know? Now here I am and they're coming to rescue me. So you get this wing wrapped up and I'm literally going to have to hike through the woods. I really hope it's not thick because one, I can't see. And two, I've got a giant paramotor on my back. But still, even this, I'm going to have to turn sideways. This is one way to damage your netting. Walking sideways through a forest. I got to keep track, too, of which direction I'm going. Oh, Jesus. That's a small tree. Never thought I'd be hiking with this thing on. Through the woods. Hey, why is it so dark out? It's because I got this giant orange bag in front of my face. Got out of the woods, got into a pasture, came to this fence, had to go back in the woods and around, and here these guys are, ready for me. Hey there.
I carry something?
Sure.
The pumpkin. Oh my God.
I know, it actually served the sole purpose of that whole video. Whew, what a walk.
So, Mark did the corniest infomercial ever for the pumpkin, right? In the whole thing, he pretended he like his motor. Oh, your motor did die, didn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, the pumpkin is this wing bag, and it folds up really small. And it's, I don't know, it's just cool to me that it worked as designed. So yeah. How you feeling?
I feel like my engine just died and I landed on a lake shore and walked through the woods and then hit a fence and had to get back into the woods. And then you guys came and got me, so.
But you're unhurt, uninjured, and no damage?
No damage.
You'll be fine. We'll fly soon.
Yeah. You guys are lifesavers.
Mark, does your phone need a charge?
It's alright, I can wait till I get back.
I have a charger on my
Oh, hold on.
motor. Are you iPhone?
I've got chargers all over the place in here too.
Android.
I have one in my pocket.
Oh, it's fine. We'll be back soon, right?
There's one sticking out of the dash too.
It's fine.
Everyone's really anxious to charge your phone, but come get cozy with me.
Thank you. What a day. Ross brought us all back to home base. We're loading our paramotors back up into our vehicles. I hiked this guy through the woods, as you can tell, with sticks all over it. Let's see if we got any stick damage. Some pine needles in the reserve. Nothing out of the ordinary here.